Hello. I'd like to talk briefly about why I take breaks from medication. First, there's no evidence that taking breaks is bad for adults. There's no data that people should take medication nonstop. Anything I've found regarding taking medication in adults, it always points to you needing to communicate with your doctor. So my understanding is, from trying to really figure out what the standard procedure is that there is no standard procedure. It really depends on the individual. And I've been trying to figure out for a while what the long-term treatment plans are for individuals. And there was a mod on the ADHD subreddit who said that medication breaks are this outdated thing and it's no longer practiced. And I asked for a source. They pointed me to a series of lectures. The total lecture series was something like 2 hours. And they said, well, look, it's somewhere in here. And it was by some, famous psychologist who really does solid research. I forget his name, but I'll put a link in the description. And, well, it wasn't in there. And the only other link he gave me was to Library Genesis, which is not, you can use that to find sources, but you can't really, it didn't point to anything that this guy had worked on specifically. So I tried talking to the mod. I was like, well, I looked through the lectures, couldn't find exactly what you were talking about with regards to taking medication breaks. They never replied. I've tried Googling, I've tried using different keywords, medication break adults, medication break ADHD, anything for ADHD and adults, not children, and couldn't find anything concrete at all. So there's really no evidence that I could find properly. And of course, I don't know the scientific field, so it's very hard for me to look for things on Google Scholar. But, as much as I tried, I couldn't find anything that said medication breaks are bad. Moreover, I was told by my doctor, so this of course is an individual thing. If you talk to your doctor, their advice might be very different. But in my case, as more high functioning, they said it's completely safe to take breaks. You can take it for a week, take it for a month, whenever you want, for as long as you want. I should also say that doctor is, I get kind of the impression that their information might be also a little outdated. So take what I said with a grain of salt. Take my impression of my doctor with a grain of salt. I'm not a medical doctor. All right. This information also doesn't necessarily apply to children. It seems like children do take medication for sustained periods over semesters, and then they might take a break over the summer. And there are all kinds of advice for medication breaks with children and talking to your doctor about that online. That's a much easier problem to figure out. The other point is that meds won't always be available. I have this mindset that my medication, especially something that's a controlled substance, is going to be relatively hard to get. My antidepressants, my escitalopram, I can count on that being available basically anywhere I go. But I am a postdoc. I'm going to be moving to a different state. I don't know what people are like there. The pharmacy is going to be, it could be very different. And I'm not going to expect that I will be able to get my medication always. So it's very important then for me to practice being off my medication, my ADHD medication, and practice all the coping strategies I've developed over the years. It is a thing of it's a matter of practice, and you do want to I personally want to maintain those coping strategies. So, for example, yesterday I was off my medication, and all the dysregulation kind of came back. I also chose to stay off of caffeine that day. And so, I'm this very emotional person who's also very obsessive about things that either bother him or make me think that I've messed up somehow. So my coping strategy is to I have a number of coping strategies to deal with that. And I really had to apply that yesterday throughout the day. So it was a little rough, but I got through it. And, next week or in a few days when I choose to go off of medication, I'll just be that much more prepared to apply my strategies. Let's see. So yeah, and then the nice thing about medication is that it helps me see the world through a different lens. The world is just not so, it's not so complicated. People are not, holding crazy grudges against me that I can't pick up on. I have this paranoia when I'm off medication. So being on medication helps me see that, okay, everything's actually perfectly fine. It's just all in my head. So when I'm off medication and feeling like a little paranoid, I can think back to when I was on medication and go, okay, right, that's right. I can kind of remove those thoughts that are really kind of getting to me. And it's much easier to identify which thoughts will take me down a dark path and which won't. And then I can try to really, push my brain in the directions that I think are better. And a lot of it for me has to do with thinking less. I tend to overthink social things. So if I can just think less about that and just trust that there really isn't anything more to whatever social situation I was in, then I can move on. Easier said than done, of course, but it's something that I do, and medication helps me do that, helps me see that, and then being off medication helps me practice. And then finally, I assume, right? So if I don't have medication available, then I still need to work. I need to be able to write stuff down. I need to be able to finish papers, to write code. So I will try to work off of medication. Some days I'll try harder than others. Yesterday I pushed a little harder than usual because I wanted to get into that space, that space again where I really have to push myself to work. And it's not very easy. I didn't get much done. It's really something else to be coming down from stimulant medication and then to try to push yourself to work on, by the way, something that I didn't necessarily want to work on. I had some things to get done that were really rough. So the point is, though, that I am pushing myself in these moments when I don't have medication, so that if I'm on this unfortunate situation where I don't have medication for an extended period of time, I can apply these same coping strategies and keep pushing forward. It doesn't, I don't need to make a ton of progress when I'm off medication. But the point is that I'm finding ways to take a step forward in the things that I'm working on. And that's huge. It's very important. That's how I was able to function for a very long time. Bonus points, of course, if I found whatever I was working on very interesting, then things become a lot easier, of course, as you all understand. So I hope this helps, and I hope this encourages you, especially if you have talked to your doctor and have decided that taking breaks is for you. I hope this is some kind of encouragement for you to consider doing this. And like I said, I'll be taking breaks regularly, at least every Wednesday for this semester. I'm also going to take breaks. I think I'm going to take breaks on Saturdays. If I choose to do that regularly, I will do a check-in, and just let's stick with it. So feel free to join me, and I'm just looking forward to it. Thanks for watching.